I'm Chris D, founder and host of Vibez TV, where we are putting a new face on panel discussion talk shows. Here at Vibez, we believe that if we can just find one place of agreement while discussing some of life's most difficult topics, that therein lies the opportunity for growth. But not only that, we're gonna have some fun too. We will be talking to some of your favorite artists and favorite socialites, just spreading the vibes everywhere. So right now what we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot out to a video, very special interview that I did with my man Big Boy from Big Boy's Neighborhood, where he gave us some good knowledge about putting it down and picking it up. Check this out. We love you. Catch the vibes. Chris with Vibez here. We got my man Big Boy. We here trying to find out what we think social media may be doing to relationships. What you thinking about that, man?
You know what? I think it's a new form of possibly destroying your relationship. My thing is this: social media is the gift and the curse. And my thing is this: if I can send something to my wife over social media, it helps.
Right.
But I don't do that.
Right.
I'm gonna tell my wife in front of her, hey, I love you. Hey, I'm this, hey, I'm
Face
that.
to
You know,
face.
and a lot of people, they use social media now to kind of tear you down. Nobody's really building you up. They're exposing stuff on Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be. And then exactly. And then when it comes to just what we can do on the technical side now, if I got a problem with you, I don't even want to be in a relationship anymore. I don't even have that dialogue with you. I break up with you over email or over text.
Absolutely.
So even on the social side, man, you know, if you're out and if you're doing wrong, this is a good way for your ass to get caught. I love that. You know what I'm saying?
It's two sides to that coin.
Yeah, and that should keep you at the crib.
Absolutely.
But also, man, it's like, you know, as soon as you go somewhere, look at this. Everything's in your face.
Absolutely.
Everything's in your face.
Absolutely.
I can't even have
It's
a
always
conversation
there.
with you
You can't
sometimes.
even talk.
Hello. But
Absolutely.
and not this, I'm talking about if we just hollering. You know what I'm saying? So,
Absolutely.
but you know what, man? It's definitely not gonna dissipate. So we gotta
It's gonna
live
be
with
like that. You don't think that's we're not gonna come back to an age and hey,
No,
I
brother.
love you, Doc.
It's
I
not
love
gonna
you.
be no give me your pencil and you know what I mean? That's over, Jack.
Right.
You press send, it's all over the world now,
If you
brother.
could tell these millennials one thing about reconnecting, if you had to give them one word, what would your one word to millennials be about reconnecting, getting back to vibing?
One word?
One word.
That's hard in one word, brother.
Okay, give me two.
I was doing that as hard in one word because I didn't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No.
Even when you say give me two, I was still like,
Okay, I don't know. One phrase, one message, one thing
I would
that
say
you would
for the
shoot.
millennials that you're talking to sometimes, man, put it down and pick it up. And what that means, man, sometimes you got to put down these devices, pick up a book, pick up the phone. I want to hear somebody sometimes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we so used to, we can have conversations and be right next to each other. And be talking. And it take more of the time for me to just pick up the phone and say, hey, what you doing? All right, yeah, Chris, all right, cool, yeah, all right, da-da-da-da.
Or you get that text message that say, call me.
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
Like, bro. Or you ever get the text, and then when you call the person, they don't answer?
I know you
Like,
hold your
you just
phone.
hit me, I'm like,
You hold the phone.
It's a sign of the times, man.
Absolutely. Hey, we ain't gonna take no much more of your time. We really appreciate you for vibing with us.
Black, my brother. Easy go.
All right. Welcome back, family. I hope you enjoyed that Big Boy interview as much as I enjoyed actually talking to him. Shout out to Big Boy. Thank you for being so gracious and spending that special time with us. Big Boy said something special though. He told us that we need to get back to putting it down and picking it back up. And here at Vibez, we do a lot of putting down and picking up, right? And so one special segment that we always have is our Vibe Artist of the Week. And in a minute, I'm going to get to showing you guys exactly one guy who did put it down and pick it up. But if you feel you have a talent, you're an artist, you're a painter, you're a singer, you're a poet, and you feel like you can be our Vibe Artist of the Week, definitely drop us an email. Send us a 30-second clip of your footage to hr.catchthevibes@gmail.com. hr.catchthevibes@gmail.com. But our Vibes Artist of the Week this time is my man Mario Agnew, all the way from Louisiana. This guy is an awesome trumpet player. Came down and put on a dope show for us, guys. Right now, we're going to let you check out a special clip of it. Stay with us, stay locked, catch the vibes. Peace.
We took the time out to vibe and catch the vibe tonight and be in each other's company, you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen? And that's a beautiful thing in a hurting world like today. Because nobody was selfish in this space right here. Everybody wanted to share a part of themselves with another person and catch the vibe. Hear some music with somebody. And that's spiritual, and that's a blessing within itself. Because you can close your eyes and let your soul take the ride with the purest of intentions. They say words are the lowest form of communication. So words, without the words, we just catching the vibes. If you with me though, say yeah!
Another one. This guy absolutely tore down the place. So that event that you guys checked out was something special that we did. We call it House of Grooves. And what we want to do in House of Grooves is showcase in a private, intimate setting some of the dopest artists that we can find. And Mario came up and he just really blew the place out of the water. So big shout out to him. Stay tuned because we have so many more events coming, so much more stuff for you to get involved in, so much more opportunities to see us here at Vibes. Hey, keep watching. We love you. Catch the vibes.
Vibes TV and Dryland Records present Winter Vibes. Crescent Ballroom, December 20th, featuring Kyra Soul, The Color 8 Band, Tullis, Shane Travis, and now just added Markel Delwan. Get your tickets now. Seating will be limited. This will be an 18 and over event hosted by me, Chris D. Get your tickets now. Seating will be limited. See you there, December 20th, Winter Vibes.
Welcome back, family. Many of you may not know, some of you may know, those who know me, but outside of doing Vibes TV, I'm actually a barber. And what I love about barbering is the interaction and the conversation, the vibe that you can catch while in the barbershop. And as many of you know, there's always random people coming through the shop. You may be a lawyer, you may be a doctor, you may be a garbage man, but everybody has value that comes through the shop. And so I had one special guest to come through the shop and just vibe out with me for a while, and that was Mr. Benny Siegel. A lot of you know who he is. A lot of you got perceptions of him, but what we learned about Benny Siegel in this interview that me and him did was that there's so much more. There's so much beneath the eyes. There's so much beneath the skin. There's so much beyond what you see. And that's what Vibes is all about, getting to know people beyond what you may see. And so we had a chance to sit down and just conversate about how we come back to the table as one. And what's that one for him? So I love if you guys just check this out. I know you'll enjoy it. Stay tuned. Catch the vibes. Be ready. Definitely gonna make it look crisp.
You catching the vibe right now. Make sure y'all catch the vibe with my boy Chris D.
100.
I like your boy Vibez TV.
All day, baby.
You already know. You know why that's gonna be hard to accomplish? People always say you got two sides to every story, right?
Three ain't the truth.
Actuality is the one.
Less.
The one side, the truth.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Like there's never two sides to the story. It's just one. That's the truth.
For you, what's the truth? What's that one? What's that one thing that be like, yo, if you say beans, it's synonymous to this. The truth, me. What's that one? If you had to sum it.
If I had to sum it up, I mean, my religion. I am the law. There's no God other than Allah.
Yeah.
There's only one true God. And that's why the Christians and the Islam, you gotta see whose argument. What is his argument? What is his argument?
Perception.
Yeah, what's the argument? The argument is this. All right, he view it this way, he viewing it this way. Right? Use your intellect. If most people use their intellect when asking stuff and be honest, truthful with yourself, that question is answered.
My point on it is, why do you have to prove you right, or I have to prove I'm right?
You don't.
If we can eliminate that. That's what I agree.
That's what I was telling you in there. If you gotta prove yourself or explain yourself, that means you got an audience.
Speak to the people. I'm with you.
On whatever choice you make, if you gotta explain yourself why you made this choice.
Because it gotta come from within for me.
Who your audience?
Yeah. Who you trying to talk to?
Matter of fact, even if you worried about that, damn, I got to explain myself. I got to make myself. Now, I ain't got to explain myself to nobody.
And you need to be studied up on what you read and what you know for yourself. Stop talking about what you heard somebody tell you. Fact check it.
Absolutely.
That's where I'm at with it. I just want to figure out how we bring that, how we get people to a point of understanding. Like, yo, like you just said, I ain't got to prove nothing.
There's a lot of people don't want the truth. Look at television right now. What's the number one thing that's on television right now?
Man, this crime situation, black crime.
Reality shows.
Oh. Yeah.
Look at television. The number one thing that you entertain you. When we was coming up, it was like up 7 o'clock. You out Martin coming on.
Yeah.
Certain shit.
And Living Color coming on.
Living Color, it's the reality show.
Yeah.
But the reality show is not reality.
Scripted.
So when you got people living in a false sense of reality, what you do every day, they don't want the truth. Because they truth hurt. That's why they go on Instagram. That's why girls go in the mall and they put on shoes. Can I see a size 7? And they try them on. It's like, hurry up, girl, get this picture.
Wait. I didn't know they was doing that one, bro.
The shoes go back off as in a box. Niggas too.
Oh, man, bro. I didn't know it was that deep.
Grab the Louis Vuittons and take the picture. Then should I grab these or should I grab these?
It should never be that
You're not gonna buy neither one, bro. You just, it's
But that's that keeping up with the Joneses mentality.
But that's why I'm telling you, how we gonna get to it? We not, cause don't nobody want the truth.
Welcome back, family. I hope you enjoyed that Benny Siegel interview. Shout out to Benny Siegel. We appreciate you for taking the time to just sit down and talk to little old Chris D for a few minutes. That just meant so much to us. But what really was the most valuable part about it all was just his enthusiasm for us all to understand one common goal. And here at Vibes, again, our one common goal is to find the similarities that we all have. And so in preparing for these, right, we've shot a couple test episodes, piloting our show to present to you lovely people. And so what we want to do right now is just give you a sneak clip of it. Just show you a little bit of what we're working on for you guys. So we shot an episode and we titled it Family Secrets. I know what you're thinking. Deep, Christy. I know. It's deep. It was deep. But we feel, again, at Vibes, that if we're not attacking these issues, then we'll never see resolution to it. So I just want to give you guys a glimpse of what we were doing out at that show. I had 2 special guests that came on us and really shared their hearts with us. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Stay locked. Check it out. Catch the vibes. I made a vow that the things I saw as a child would end with my lineage. That the things that we went through as children would not continue on generationally. And I can totally understand that, how something like that coming out in a situation where, you know, you're feeling like it might have been out of spite, or was this just an anger thing? Are you just saying this just because? You know, but is that something that you feel like, hey, I wish I would have never known that, you know, I wish that could have just stayed in the grave where it was at, you know, or is that something that really wants to come out? Because what we want to address is whether or not these family secrets should be revealed.
One, we haven't been able to discuss this as a family, so I still kind of feel like it's a secret. I just know it, and they know it, but my mom probably doesn't know that I know it, and this isn't a conversation I feel like I can have with her because I don't really want to stir up anything that could potentially do more damage and do more harm than good. And
even with Miss Lisa here, you know, I know that you were talking about how your family deals with some things, and how the bipolar, as she brought up, the bipolar issue is something that continues through the family. And so if you could, I would like to know how you feel that this disorder, right, affects the social status of your family. Do you feel like more conflict comes because of this disorder, or do you feel like that it's just simple social nature?
No, definitely I do. You know, you have social issues. I still do, because I'm bipolar. You know, it came from my mom, and then find out it came from further down my family. And then I have a daughter that has bipolar. So 2 bipolar people in the house, it's a struggle, you know. So, but if people were aware of the signs, and, you know, when you're in social life, you know, like at the store, and they say, oh, that's a crazy broad, and not knowing she's got bipolar issue. Exactly. Instead of addressing it different, they make a scene about it, and then makes it out of control.
I think that's the interesting point that you bring up. And one thing I was even talking with the crew about when we were talking about this is that, especially within the African American community, right, when we see an issue like bipolar disorder or schizophrenia, those type of serious mental conditions, right, there's a quote unquote crazy stigma that we attach to these people, right? And so it makes it something that we want to hide, something that we don't want to say, hey, I suffer from bipolar, because you immediately lose friends, you immediately lose contacts. People don't want to let you watch their kids. Welcome back, family. I hope you enjoyed that test episode that we did for Vibes TV. So right now we're getting our studio built, we're getting everything put together and wrapped in a nice pretty ball for you guys to present to you. But when we come back for the first live episode, we will be in studio, we will have our audience, we will have the live band in effect. But in the meantime, do yourself a favor, join the Vibes community, start vibing with us, post your questions. We're on Facebook at Catch the Vibes, Instagram at Catch the Vibes. We're working Twitter out. I'm new to it. I got my niece showing me how to work it, so y'all pray for me. It's gonna come together. But we would love to see you involved with what we're doing. Your suggestions on topics. If you're an artist, shout out to us, post your music on the page. I'm always there. I'm always interacting with you guys. I love the vibe. I love the vibe. Stay locked with us, family. We got so much more in store. I love you. I love you. Catch the vibes. Peace.